Hi, I'm Katie Barnett from Pennsylvania Virtual Charter School. Today we are going to do one of my favorite kitchen science experiments called the Magic Milk Experiment. So I teach first grade, and one of the things we talk about in first grade are the 3 states of matter, one of which is a liquid. So liquids, they don't have their own shape, like a solid block or a frozen piece of ice. Those are all solids. They hold their own shape. But a liquid has to be contained. When it's contained, the very top of the liquid has what's called surface tension. So this experiment is designed to kind of play with that, and it's also really fun. So we'll need a few materials. I have some milk. Some white milk does best. I have some food coloring, and I have some Q-tips to put in my dish soap. You can use any brand dish soap that you want. I've found the ones that have a degreaser in it to work slightly better than the others. So step 1 is going to be to put take your container, any container you want. Here I just have a baking dish, and put a little bit of milk in the bottom, just enough so that it covers the whole surface of your container. And then we're gonna take out our food coloring here and add a few drops, just kind of in random spots. And you'll notice that the food coloring does not really move much from where we first put it. Moves out just a little bit, but not a whole lot. This is because I'm adding one liquid to another. And if you really wanna get fancy about it, there are different densities, so they're not going to mix unless I push them together to mix. So we'll put some green in there. We're gonna put some yellow in here as well. Now this is the fun part. All right, so dish soap is meant to disrupt the surface tension so that you can clean off whatever's stuck there. So by applying this, I'm gonna take my Q-tip here and get a good bit of soap on there, and then touching it. Whoop. Check that out! It disrupts the surface tension and actually starts to move the fat around in the milk. Let's try it again right over here. Sometimes you can do this in a couple different spots and it's really kind of fun. There you go, see? It caused the colors to almost start to mix themselves, which I find very, very cool. So a fun extension that you can do is after it's done moving, you'll notice that all the colors are kind of staying where they're at. So you can take a blank piece of paper, this is just printer paper, there's nothing fancy about it, and you can simply place it very quickly on top, let it absorb a little bit of the color, and you'll see it will make a little bit of a print. Sometimes they come out a little bit better than others, but you also might see that it might also reignite your experiment a little bit because again, we disrupted the surface tension. So it's another fun way to kind of reset, but also if you let your paper dry, you'll find that it makes a fun little watercolor effect on the paper, and you can use that for a variety of crafts and activities then after. So I hope you enjoyed our Magic Milk experiment. This is one that my students and I enjoy every year when we do it during our enrichment and practice our science. I'll see you next time.